Right, good morning people from Surin. Today we're heading towards Khao Yai National Park, but first we have to ride through Buriram and Nakhon Ratchasima. It's about 274 kilometres and it's going to take about 4 hours to get there. But check out what rural Surin looks like. First thing in the morning, like 6 AM. Just a sleepy little farmer's village. Right, the bag's packed and we're ready to roll. Just going to have a quick coffee first, then we're going up the road. We're going to head south towards the Cambodian border before heading west towards the national park. So let's get at it. Right, we've done about 120 kilometres down there, 24, what a boring road that is. And we got absolutely miles. We're trying to get off the road, but there's no short way. But check out what's happening in the middle of absolutely nothing. We just cut through Buriram on the 24, and this has got to be the most boring road I've ever ridden down in my life, but we've got no option. Today we have 0 options. We got to do it. I'm going to stop at the junction in a minute, because if you watch one of the other videos, it escaped from Isan. We actually went towards Trat, and that's literally down the road down there, so I'll stop at the junction because we need to get some tea because I'm absolutely fucking Hank Marvin. But let's get back on the bike. Oh, the bike's running good as well. Check it out today. I've done about 150 kilometres and there's no oil leaking out of it, so that's a good thing. So let's get back on the bike and let's go a bit further down. Let's try go to Khao Yai National Park. Well, in one piece at least anyway. Let's get back on the bike. Right, here's that junction there. If you turn there, that takes you down to Trat, and that's the way we went before we escaped from Isan. Well, this is the 24, look. Straight and absolutely boring. So, pretty much videoing down here, I'm afraid. But we just stopped to the road here. We're going to get some munchies. I've ordered Padkrapow, guy, and fried egg. So we're going to munch on that. I'll see how it goes. All you have to be careful of these double-trailered fucking wagons. I was going to turn down the road where we went down Trat before, but a double trailer wagon cut straight in front of me, no indicator or nothing. What a jackass. Well, this is what it looks like on the boarding 24. Absolutely like watching paint dry. I can't wait to start getting into the national parks, because the plan is not go down the dual carriageways like this. It's basically it's as many national parks and as many countrysides as we can. But unfortunately, this leg of the journey, we've got to do the 24. I tried to look on the map for go down by turn right there down towards Trat, and then get off, and then follow the mountains, the side of the mountains on the national park. But there's no roads there. I've just spent about 20 minutes looking on the map. But so we've got to stick with it. If you follow the road down this way, Bangkok is about 300 kilometres away. But we don't have to go quite back Bangkok. We've got about another 160 kilometres to our final destination, which you're going to be surprised about to stay in somewhere good for a change. So come on, let's grab some tea and I'll give me my verdict. To the side of the road, a Padkrapow guy, chicken, and kite out. It's probably dirt cheap as well because we're at the side of the road. But check out, no oil yet. And a beautiful day. I'm gonna have my munchies. Like, get back on the road. I thought the Padkrapow was delicious. Let's ask the chick. Little shit bag. Alright, Mark. sugarcane season. Look how it's all over the floor, it blows off the back of the wagons. So when you're riding behind them, you've got to be pretty much careful. Some more here, overloaded to the fucking hill too. Anyway, we're not far from Mon Bun Reservoir. It's about 10 kilometres that way. But Khao Yai National Park is probably about an hour this way. We got off the 24 because it was like watching paint dry. I'm not even sure where we are, I'll be honest with you. But we just stopped here for a quick ice latte. And just put the bike in the shade so the seat doesn't get red hot. I'll tell you, the bike's only 300cc and it pulls like a dream. Speed limit, not a problem, 2's up. Check out the ride. On the road round here, it's perfect. It sits at 90, steady, no shaking. Like I say, the total was 200, we probably got about another 70 kilometres ago. And we used under half a tank of fuel. About a quarter of a tank, so it's all good. We'll check out some more rides. Let's check out the craziness of the Thai vehicles. That for sure ain't got nowhere out to. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee. Let's get back on the road after. We'll check out in the middle of Mon Bun. Right, so we've gone about another half an hour, 30 minutes down the road. And here's Khao Yai National Park. I can see it in the distance there, over yonder. So our place where we're staying, so we're not far away from there. But we found some strawberries at the side of the road. So we're going to buy some strawberries. I'm not sure what this road's called here, but this is the roughest road that I've been down so far in the entire part of Thailand. The surface is knackered. This is the road that goes from the 24 to Khao Yai National Park, and the surface is fucked. But anyway, let's go check out the strawberry man. Let's see what's going on. Ah, so even the maidens come. Right, maiden. Let's get some strawberries. How many do we need? Right, come on, let's go after man. Come on, sweetie, let's get some strawberries. Oh, all sorts. Sorry, cab. Ah, see you go. Got a selection of delicious treats, and we've got some wines. I'm going to have a little nosy because strawberries are here. That's a little nosy. Oh shit. I'm a fat knacker and this does not feel safe at all. Look, here's the strawberry plants. These are the first strawberry plants I've seen this far south. Because the only other place I've seen them is in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. But it looks like they're not doing too bad, look. I always thought to be a bit too hot down here and absolutely burn them to death. But here, it looks absolutely beautiful. And there's Khao Yai in the distance. Hopefully it's going to be about another 20 minutes, something like that, because it's absolutely bloody scorching. Right, but that's my jibber jabber. Well, let's get some strawberries. Right, I'm not sure what delicious treats we are, but we've got some kind of dried fruit inside the little tub. I'm not sure what it is, but absolutely delicious. And the full tub was 50 baht. What a bargain. Hopefully we've got about another 20 minutes to go because I'm absolutely looking forward to. And today is day one of the ride of about 45, 60 maybe. Not too sure yet. Well, the next point you're going to see is the digs. We try and get some riding footage in, but there's not many sugarcane wagons coming through. It's fucking dangerous, man. But we'll try. Hopefully when we start getting in the national parks and that, there won't be any sugarcane, so we'll try and get some decent riding footage in for you. Instead of just talking shite. But next time you see us, we'll be at the digs. We've made it to the final destination of today, Lampra Lake. Check it out. As you can see in the distance, that's Khao Yai National Park. So we've made it after about 270 odd kilometres. It took about 4 hours because we stopped a couple of times. We've used half a tank of juice. I topped up the tank today, it was 350 baht, so we've used probably 150, 130 bahts worth of fuel. What an absolute bargain. That's why 300 cc's are the one. But this is where we're staying here. If you just type in Wink, have a hotel come on, a little bungalow. Well, let's just take you around the area. Let's take a little peek. I've got to say, it's absolutely bloody lovely here. We've seen plenty of signs saying, beware the elephants. So we'll just assume there's some about. This is one of the oldest nature reserves in Thailand, and apparently there's 120 tigers in there, so hopefully we don't run into one of them. But it's absolutely bloody lovely around here with absolutely zero tourists. We're the only guests, absolutely no one around. Absolutely bloody lovely. Right, let's have a little walk around the area. Tonight we're just going to grab something to eat and have a couple of cold beers. Tomorrow we're going to drive through the national park to Saraburi to meet my brother Yui. And we're going to chill out with Yui for the evening. A few beers and have a relax. And check out what Saraburi has to offer before heading to Utale, the old capital. Right, let's check out the hotel. We could have got a cheap room. The cheap room was 500 baht, but we went for the bigger one with the air concrete. It's absolutely scorching, and it was 1,000 baht, which is still cheap, so about £23. 500 baht, 13 quid a night, 12 quid a night. But look, if you look, see the restaurants and everywhere, there's nobody here. Right, let's have picaroonies. The plan for tonight, we're going to grab some food in the local area. There's a viewpoint that's not far away from here, so I'm just going to wait for the maiden to wake up, because in good Thai fashion, Thai women need 15 meals a day with an hour nap after each meal. And most of you know what I'm talking about. Well, let's check out the hotel. Well, I've seen the rotisserie chicken, which is going to be a good option for tonight. Oh wow, making me hungry just think about it. I looked on Google Maps and this place is pretty well recommended, so if you can read Thai, that's what it's called. But if not, it's called Wink. Alright, let's check out the gardens. Let's see if we can find our way back to the hut. Got some beautiful gardens here. It doesn't matter where you stay, all the gardens are immaculate. These are them huts here. If you want to stay in a little hut, the hut is 500 baht. Or you can actually pitch your tent on the grass here. And they've got tents here, so if you want a tent, go to reception and they'll put your tent up, put your lights outside, somewhere for sit, relaxing. And so you've got seating areas there, if you want to have a little relax, some in the shade. Right, let's go check on the maiden. I think that's pretty cool. Because back in the UK, I do construction, so anytime someone's knocking something together, I always have to take a peek, see what the brother's doing. A bit of maintenance. And this is the humble abode. And this is what 1,000 baht, £23 gets you just outside Khao Yai National Park. And there is the beauty. And people take the piss out of me for the bike. Never skips a bloody beat, man. Everyone says like, oh well, you need listen, in the UK I've got a Aprilia Chevy fucking 750. I know what a motorbike is, and this is way cooler. Because if you think because you've got a flashy BMW parked outside your hotel, he does you favours in bed, he doesn't, brother, he doesn't. So forget that. Use your head, not your anything above a 300 or 600cc is too big, because the Firestorm, the GS's, the Tigers, they're made for European roads. The Romans never got here. So when you're in the mountains in the north, a BMW is just far too big. If you don't believe me, ask anybody. The only people tell you that is the bike to use are the people that are running tours that want your money. A 300cc to a 600cc is absolutely perfect. And check out the beaut, 32,000 baht. What an absolute bargain. Right, let's check the maiden. Because you know what Thai ladies need to do, they need to sleep 23 hours a day, and the only time they're awake is when they need something to eat. But this is what 23 quid gets you. Got the armlets there, the bike, nice little balcony with seating area. Right, I'm just going to check on the boss. I'll see you on the sunny side. But this is what £23 gets you in Khao Yai National Park. Right, we're taking the bike out just for 10 minutes, have a little scope of the area, and we come down to the other side of the lake. Absolutely bloody lash. There's the maiden over there, TikTok, where she want to look at. But this is what's interesting. I was going to go for a bit of a dip tonight, but apparently no swimming. Beware of the crocodiles. So there must be some in there. But I'll let the maiden go test the water first before we get in there. Right, the area, absolutely bloody beautiful. The lake, a right nice picturesque lake. They got vegetation growing there, you got people fishing on there, families and communities living on there. Perfecto, just right up my street. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump back on the bike and go around to the other side, because I looked on Google Maps and there's a viewpoint over there. So we're going to take a ganders. So we're going to get back on the bike. It's only about a 5-minute ride. And we're going to take a look. Well, this is right next to Khao Yai National Park. And it looks absolutely bloody beautiful. Right guys, it's the end of the video. Today we come from Surin to Buriram to Nakhon Ratchasima, all the way here to the edge of Khao Yai National Park. And tonight we're going to eat some dinner. Tonight we have spicy sausage salad, spicy sauce, roast chicken and a cold beer with the maiden. Tomorrow we're heading across Khao Yai National Park on the bike, heading towards Saraburi, and I'm going to take you with us on this adventure. But the best thing is, it's day one and we've got absolute miles to go. So join me on the next one. Cheers.